He called you a cowboy. What did he mean? What are you?
Just a humble bounty hunter, ma'am.
Yeah, DJ MAX 2004. This summer we just gonna do it like this. Come on. Bow wow. This how we do it like this, y'all. Come on. That's right. Just do it like this. JMAX 2004. This summer we just gonna do it right. Get on the keyboard, tap it just the way you want. We got drums, bass, funky G's. We're ready to play this masterpiece. Get ready to mix, get out of control. Let nasty beat on the microphone. Now feel this reality mentality. Just pass me the bottle of Hennessy. We got a little something for everybody. Get out of control like me and my music. Now move those fingers as fast as you can. Don't hesitate your natural feelings. Get on the keyboard, do it just the way you want. With my untouchable flow, I'll show you how to be deadly. Come on, come on. The groovy funky music. Feel the B-E-A-T. Hold on. Groovy funky thing right here. Yeah. B-E-A-T를 타고 리듬에 맞춰 호흡을 다듬고 애미와 사시자 makes me high. Tonight is the night. You got to be tight. 네 향한 내 맘을 보여줄게. Girl is alright. Girl you just fine. 내 향해 다가갈게. Just give me a chance. 어디든 어때 내가 너 위해 달려갈게. 내 맘을 몰라주는 네가 나 답답해. It's logical, melodical. My sense is so emotional. Original visual rapper holics unbeatable. Girl you so sweet like vanilla ice cream. 너를 원한다면 want you just win. 미친듯이 내 이름을 불러도 돼. 미친듯이 네 사랑을 보여줘도 돼. 더 이상은 거리낌 없이 내맘 보여줄게 반드시. Come on. We just gotta just do it like this, yo. You know we just gotta do it like this, yo. Yeah. The groovy funky music makes me high. For sure, girl. Music just makes me high. Oh, come on, come on, yeah. Everybody just get on the dance floor. Join with me. Ooh, it's getting hot in here. God, mommy, call me Bobby. Yeah. Yeah, DJ MAX 2004. This summer we just gonna do it like this. Come on. Bow wow. This how we do it like this, y'all. Come on. That's right. Just do it like this. JMAX 2004. This summer we just gonna do it right. Get on the keyboard, tap it just the way you want. We got drums, bass, funky G's. We're ready to play this masterpiece. Get ready to mix, get out of control. Let nasty beat on the microphone. Now feel this reality mentality. Just pass me the bottle of Hennessy. We got a little something for everybody. Get out of control like me and my music. Now move those fingers as fast as you can. Don't hesitate your natural feelings. Get on the keyboard, do it just the way you want. With my untouchable flow, I'll show you how to be deadly. Come on, come on. The groovy funky music. Feel the B-E-A-T. Hold on. Groovy funky thing right here. Yeah.
And we're dropping viewers. Hey, look at that. Let's see here. We got results oriented in the house tonight. Yo, 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 Mr. Godfather Ramadi. Is everything everything all right in the chat? Can you guys hear me? Can you see me? See if everybody can hear me and or see me tonight. Godfather Ramadi, good to see you, my man. What's going on, brother? Ain't seen any of y'all all day. I was over at Chaos's. He's about the only one I've talked to today. I don't know where everybody's been today. Guess they were busy trying to get through another Monday afternoon.
Everyone does it. Now you can do it too. Shut the fuck up. Shut your mouth. Shut up. Shut the hole in your face. Like that. You can do it. Shh. Shut up. And shut the fuck up.
How you get on with that Udair's wins then? That's really good.
Shut your fucking mouth!
No problem, John.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
Hey, Mr. Godfather of Ramadi is in the house tonight. Good to see you. Good to see you, Mr. Adrian Blantz. Always a pleasure to see you, good sir. Results oriented. Good to see you, man. Oh, I see you change your name a little bit. Results oriented MGTOW. Okay. I like that. Nice. Coffee table. And he's already spun up Ramadi, so no telling what's going on there. Mr. Throat, good to see you. Good to see you. Suck it, Ridgeline Commander. Oh, Primo, good to see you, my man. Hope all's well with you. Uh-oh, I hope that's on my end. I don't know. You guys are, both of you are saying I was buffering. I hope that's, it ran smoothly for me. I don't know. Might be YouTube trying to throttle me back a little bit. I don't know. Make me take the foot off the hammer. You know what I mean? Try to quit putting the juice to it so hard. It could be them trying to take the starch out of the channel. I don't know. What's going on, brother? What's up? What's up? Saying hi to everybody. Spoke too soon. Constant buffering. LoseTube hasn't been paying off their data centers, hence buffering. Like I said, it's clear for me right now. I haven't had no buffering issues. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. I hope that don't continue, man. No constant buffering, choppy. Well, then that's probably on YouTube's end, because on StreamYard's end, it's flowing constantly for me. It's flowing constantly for me. I don't know what's going on with it. And there ain't no internet issue, so I don't know. Comes and goes. I hear you when the stream plays. Guys, I have no clue. Clear on my end now. Now I'm 30 seconds behind. Let me see if I can get to live. It looks like it's stopped acting up. Like I said, I don't know what's going on. It's running as smooth as peach ice cream on my end. Like I haven't seen no hiccups, no stutters. Could be either YouTube's deal there, or I don't know. I don't know. I have a hunch that YouTube has doubled down on MGTOW channels. Could have. There's no telling. Would closing this stream out and restarting it, maybe you think, would that help? Would you guys like to see me do that? Let me know in the comment section. Would you guys like to see me close this one out and then start another one, see if it fixes anything? We're dropping viewers too, so we don't want to have that. So if I have to, I can close the stream out and start it back up. We'll see if that helps. Seems to be running smooth now. I don't know. Nah, you're smooth now. it's good at the moment. Okay. All right, we'll roll with the show then. So we'll see what happens here. You guys stay on top of it. Let me know what's happening, and I'll stop the stream and do what I have to accordingly. So it's good now. Just keep going. Okay. All right. So we'll keep the stream going, and we'll go as per usual here tonight. Good to see each and every one of you. It's the start of a brand new month, and power through. Yeah. I got you. It's the start of a brand new month. We are now in August. Now we're in the middle of summer, and it couldn't be any hotter. I woke up hot. Woke up sweating this morning. Didn't really sleep worth the shit, man. I'm just kind of been out of it today. Kind of been nauseated. Just it ain't been a good day. Just kind of. But yeah, we're gonna have those days every once in a while. But we are in the month of August. Hard to believe that we're getting close to the end of the year. It's hard to believe that another year has almost hit the history books. Where did the time go? Where has this year gone? Where is it gone? I have no clue. It's like this year just started and now it's almost over. I can't wrap my mind around it. I really can't. We lost. Just keep pushing like Arlo has to get out and push that wrist line. Y'all throwing some shade at old RO there for the vehicle. But yeah, it's crazy how fast this year has went. We lost EZ there at the end of January, and man, that seems like it's getting close to about a year ago. At 8 or 9 months ago, that's crazy. That is absolutely insane to me. Hey, Arbitrary Matt, good to see you, brother. Hope all is well with you tonight. Hope you guys enjoy the new month here. Fresh start here. We're on a fresh week, so we will see exactly what we can get into tonight. And I found something. It's your typical cut and paste. So, as I say all the time, and I'll say it again for good measure, if you want me to review other types of content, please get in touch with me and send me stuff. Otherwise, I'm going to be freestyling and finding something to review. And like I said, I try to encourage as much channel participation as much as I can. You guys have just as much say in what I review as I do. So if you want me to talk about anything else, put these suggestions out there. I have heard people bitch and whine at me because I don't. I talk about the same shit over and over. I'm like, look, I had a troll in here about 2-3 weeks ago say that crap. I'm like, look, you want to see something different? Give me some material. Sometimes I'll go out and find it. Sometimes you guys send it to me. It don't matter. Whatever it is, right? So, yeah, you like that art piece? The Andrea sitting on the table there, smoking a cigarette, about to start a private investigation case. Private. Thinking about making that a poster or something of the like. I really like that picture. I really dig that. Go and see if I can put that to print or something of the like. Man, that is just that's a beautiful piece. That needs to be hung up. I would love to have a piece like that. Shut up, Briggs. Shut up, Briggs. Shut up. Put that on my wall and admire her. And like, hey, I know you. I created you. All right, enough blabbering on. We got a show to get to tonight. We are going to do the, as per usual, MGTOW talking. So if this is not your cup of tea, I'll see you in the next one. I will see you in the next one. So let me go ahead and get this posted up for us here tonight. Come on.
I begged for him to stay, and I hate to admit it.
All right, so we're already having looks like some StreamYard issues here. We're gonna power through this, see if I can get through the stream tonight, because StreamYards is already starting their shit, and I'm seeing it happen. So we're gonna try our best to get through this stream tonight, and then we'll get you guys on the panel. I'm trying to start earlier and earlier so I can get this stuff done quicker, so you can get on panel quicker. But sometimes I'm long-winded. Just is what it is. You know what you're getting with me after 5+ years. I'm very long-winded, so I got a lot to say. All right, why are they worried? Are they trying to understand why we are choosing MGTOW in the current year? We're going to talk about that tonight. See if we can help them make a little sense of it, right?
I begged for him to stay. I let him tell me more than once that he didn't want me.
Do you ever notice how quickly men switch up when they decide that they don't want you anymore? Like, you were seeing a completely 180 different side of them.
One of the biggest lessons I learned about men is that you could be with a man for years, bitch. Y'all break up today, he gonna have a new bitch on his phone in 2 days.
You mean exactly like a lot of you women do? I fail to see where this is a unique. I fail to see where this is uniquely a man's problem, because women also do the same dumb shit. They do the same shit. In fact, they're more better at it, I would say, than men are. I'm just saying. You break up with somebody, you move on to the next person. Yeah, I would say women have that down lock and key. They can blame men all they want to. I see both genders doing it, both sexes. So it is what it is. Retarded door. Somebody's fucking with you's, man. The YouTubes are a mofo. This is a busy time of day. Yeah. It's most likely YouTube being YouTube, man. I got to remind people at home about YouTube. Hold on. Put old Andrea here flipping the bird off. I gotta remind people. Hold on. Wait a minute. There we go. I gotta remind people at home. Fuck you, YouTube. We know what game you're playing. Just is what it is. All right. Get back to these crying whammons.
He's not gonna come back. So sad.
Finally hit the ground. Bottom out. Never thought I could be this low. Felt like falling down an endless hole. No, I don't see that. I don't hear God.
Welcome to Masculine Dow.
I begged for him to stay, and I hate to admit it. I begged for him to stay. I let him tell me more than once that he didn't want me. My self-respect was below ground zero, babe. And so I get it. I've been there. I've been in your place, and love can make you do crazy things.
You beg someone who already chose to leave.
No. Hold on, ma'am. I'm gonna tell you again, like I tell you in every stream. Your fellow whammons out there. Who in their right mind sits there and takes mental and verbal and physical abuse from somebody else they're in a relationship with? Aren't you smart enough to understand when that's happening and leave? If that's what you're going to do, it can't stop you regardless. Law certainly ain't going to stop you. The law loves when you do it. What do you mean you're sitting there and your confidence is going down the drain, down the drain, down the drain? See, this is one of the biggest problems I have with people in modern times. They always act like they're completely caught up in something. They can't possibly make decisions that will alter the outcomes. They can't possibly, choose to do better. They can't possibly. It's just like it's just not there. Like the option's just not there. Like we're completely brain dead vegetables until we're not. We're completely puppets on a string to somebody else until we're not. People are good at switching up. People are good at convenience. Selective outrage, I call it. Selective privilege, selective enforcement. I don't know what exactly you'd call something like that, but you get what I'm saying. There's always a backup dick on standby when there is a breakup. Women are figuring out that more and more men are deciding that they are replaceable. Yeah. Got in an argument with a woman today about this crap. What do you think, that men are just here for financial compensation for you? Get the fuck on down the road, bitch. This ain't about you and you feeling safe and secure with resources. How do you get out of a social contract that you no longer wish to support or tolerate in your own self-interest? Oh God. It's doing just fine on my end, guys. It's doing just fine on my end. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I have no clue unless that's YouTube being retarded or something. Would you guys like me to end the stream and start it back over again? Would that help? Because I promise you, it's running smoothly on my end. Unless it's just YouTube. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I have no clue what's going on with YouTube today. I have absolutely no clue, man. Yeah, I don't know. It's witchcraft. Throw your laptop in a pond and burn it if it floats. Anyway, let's get back to it at hand here. It's choppy here and there. I don't, like I said, I don't know what to tell you because it's running extremely smooth for me on my end. Unless it's the translation happening in YouTube, I don't know. Would you guys like me to shut this down and see if I can start another one, see if it'll do the same thing? Let me know. Let me know. I'll restart the stream and we'll try it again. Or hell, go over to Rumble and see if it does it on Rumble. Let me see if I can get it. See if it does it on Rumble. Nah, keep going. All right. YouTube. So, anytime you see these women act like this, pay attention to how they word stuff. Pay attention to how the language they use, how they phrase things. If it's competitive, keep going. Okay. If it's always involving competition or competitiveness, there's signs there that something's wrong. And she's talking about men being the selfish ones and toxic ones when most of the time you see that coming out of women. Is it both of them? Yeah, it can be both of them. A lot of men do that. Some men. The simps, the PUAs, the people that do that kind of shit. All right.
Until she's like, you know what, this isn't working. I have tried everything, but a man will wake up on a random Tuesday and in 5 minutes make a decision that he doesn't want to date you anymore. He doesn't want to be with you anymore. All those years, poof, simply because he didn't like the way that he felt in the moment, and they react on how they feel in that moment.
Are you sure you're not describing a woman? Because that sounds exactly like what modern women do to men. I'm just saying. It sounds exactly like what you do to men. I think your personal feelings about men's getting in the way, and you're confusing it with what you do to men. Just my opinion.
Versus really thinking it through. My point is, men are very selfish creatures, and they will switch up on you when they decide that they don't want you anymore.
That switch isn't sudden. You just ignored the buildup. Men don't wake up and flip overnight. They check out slowly, then act once they're done. Calling it selfish doesn't change that.
One of the biggest lessons I learned about men is that you could be with a man for years, bitch. Y'all break up today, he gonna have a new bitch on his phone in 2 days. Like,
okay. Okay. And why are you getting mad? Because when people treats it like a transaction, when y'all are treating it like the transaction you want it to be, why are you getting mad? Why are you getting mad? If this is a game, I've said this numerous times. I mean, people want to play this the way they want to play it, but they don't like the outcomes. They don't like the aftermath, the consequences. Why are you getting mad when people follow your lead and treat it like a game that you want it to be? If it's a game, then why are your feelings getting involved? I thought it was a game. I thought it was for fun. I thought sleeping around with people and body count stacking, getting all the free meals at restaurants you can get, I thought that was a game. I thought that was competition. I thought it was fun. Drink me a drink there. I mean, you can't have it. You can't have it your way the entire time, man. That's why we call you delusional. You're getting the results thrown back at you that a lot of y'all are putting out to men. When you treat it like a game, when you treat it like a financial transaction, don't get mad when people follow suit and treat it as such. You can't call it one thing and then get the result that is meant for it and then get mad about that. That's what you want. It's what you asked for. You wanted to play. Oh, it's because you're not the one in control playing people. Because you're the one getting played. So it's okay if you do it. It's not okay if they do it. Newsflash: it's not okay if either one of you do it. But since most people refuse to change, you're getting what you get. Riggs Jr. I could smell something. I thought I smelled something when he came in. This is a little funky.
You got this whole damn place stinking up like shit.
I mean, you can't get the thing about it is, people, you can't get mad when y'all want this to be a game, when you want it to be a financial transaction, when you beg for it, when you act like it, when you plead for it. And then when people start treating it accordingly, again, what sense does it make for you to put your actual feelings into it if it's just a game? That's why so many people are confused. That's why so many people are killing themselves. That's why so many people are brokenhearted. That's why so many people make these stupid ass TikTok videos that are a dime a dozen. You don't learn your lessons. You refuse to acknowledge that you're the problem. You're the problem. You're the problem. Haha, I just had one of them little Asian girls giving me the eyes. Ghost. A nation.
I don't think, like, that's why I don't think love is real, because how can you love somebody and then be on to the next in 2 days? Like, it's just not adding up. See, me,
I don't know. I don't know. Why don't you women tell us about it? Why don't y'all help us understand? Because y'all are the arbiters of that bullshit. Hell, you do it with men living that you get divorced from, and you move on the next day. You're trying to spend his money that you got in the divorce settlement. Hell, you trying to spend it that afternoon. Let's go celebrate on his dime that we won in court for no reason. Tell us about it. How could you tell, Riggs? Their eyes are all squinty. Mr. Johnny, Mr. Johnson in the house tonight. I thought I heard the China maxing gongs.
the type of person where it takes me a very long time to get over things and move on, and even be able to be in a space to where I want to move on. And I have to just heal first. Like, I got to be alone first. But men aren't like that. Men will move on the next day. Like, they never cared. Like, I aspire to be just like a man one day, because, you know, I want to be able to move on and not give a fuck. Like, hurt a bitch feelings.
Trust me. Trust me when I say every one of you, most every one of you do that already. I'm telling you now. Hello, Mr. Johnny. Hello. Blindfolded with dental floss, yeah.
Don't care. But it's like, I'm not like that. I'm such a lover girl. Like, I love, and I don't know. But that's my downfall. Like, love is always gonna be a downfall when you're dealing with relationships. Like, you have to think like a man, act like a lady for real. Like, that shit is so true.
Men don't move on overnight. They checked out way before the breakup. You're grieving at the end. They already did it during. That's the difference.
It really fucking sucks when I had to move out and go do my own life stuff. And he was probably like waiting for me to come back. And I never came back. Like, I'd come to visit, obviously, but like, and his brothers are probably just so sad. Like, they're just like waiting for him to come back. He's not gonna come back. So sad. That's so sad. I can't breathe. It's so sad.
I stuck a camera in my face and started crying. Seems a little organic, don't it?
The business here showed me, like, it got me a little, like, cement thing in his paw print. Oh my gosh, this sucks.
That's not him waiting. That's you leaving.
As I said, ask yourself why we why do women do this? What is the whole point of someone crying on camera and posting it for social media? They want attention. What and from who do they want attention for and from? You. They want sympathy. They want attention. They want validation. They're appealing to you to tell them that they're not crazy. And so when people call them out and try to tell you that you did something wrong, and people just jump all over you, go, they're vulnerable, don't tag them. They smooth over, that maybe they were the problem. You can't hold them account. I'm just saying. They do it for your consent. They do it for your validity. They want you to watch them cry and pour their hearts out to you so you don't think negatively of them. It's theater. It's theater. It's performance. Theater. Theatrics. Shut up, Johnny. Shut up, Riggs. Shut up, Phoenix. Shut up. The three stooges up in this joint. Look at you. Look at Ramada. I know it's dark, but I'm not seeing any tears. Just a bullshit performance. What?
Leaving and expecting the situation to stay frozen. Once you step out, things move on without you.
Eyes are turned off. Music is on.
Seriously. Seriously. They this is why I can't take people like this serious. They set the cameras up. Think about this. There is something mentally wrong with people that do this on camera. They're composed enough to put the camera on a tripod and then make sure they're getting themselves in the right angle and the right lighting Then when they do the performance on camera, once they get done, they go back and watch themselves and edit themselves. And you know they're not crying when they're sitting there editing themselves, watching themselves back, crying in the camera. There's something very mentally wrong with people that do this. Am I crazy? Am I the only one here that thinks this? You gotta be. There's got to be a level of mental gymnastics here, where you're all composed, you're good, you're at yourself, you're setting the tripod up, you're setting the phone camera, whatever you're using up, right? Then you get yourself all hot and bothered, make sure that the lighting's just right, make sure your clothes and your hair and everything is on fleek. And you get in the middle of that camera, and then you do this, what she's doing right here. You do that for however long you're going to do it. And then when you get done, then they somber up. They suck all that snot back in, all them tears. And then they put they put their name over it. They put a poem over it. They'll put a picture over it, a filter over it, right? And then they'll sit there with a straight face, and they'll put this bitch together like it's a movie, like it's a film. There's some sort of a weird psychology going on with people that do this. There really is. You have to wonder, what kind of people is this? Well, if a good number of them are on head meds, thank you, One Fast Dak, for bringing to the attention of us Lexapro, because clearly these are not normally sane, rational, well-thinking people. I'm just saying, there's no way. Hey, MGTOW Phoenix, Honeycomb, you had it right the first time. It's the adder. There's snakes. Look at Mr. Honeycomb and Phoenix and Mr. Infinium coming on in. And I think I got a bucket of 11 herbs of spices family recipe for you. No stem cell grown lab meat in this.
Can you
Hey, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You're recording, and when people make these types of videos and they've got that camera in front of the person's face, they're trying to record and they're trying to fish for a reaction, and then you see slapping and hitting and all that going. Come on, man. Oh my God, come on, man. Come on. This shit is retarded. This shit is absolutely fucking goddamn retarded. This is another indication of how out of control narcissism is amongst women. Yeah, it is. Mr. Hikami in the house. What up, man? Oh, y'all coming through tonight. Good to see you. Outlaw is feeling validated. Outlaw played Baddie's clip from last night. Send it to me. Yeah, you did send it to me. Hold on. Yeah, give me just a second, Riggs. Let me get a little bit further in, then we'll play it. I get it. I'll put it up.
Minds are unlocked. This shit is amazing.
He moved on without remorse, and you're still holding on. That's the gap. Missing him doesn't mean he's right for you. It just means you're attached.
Finally hit the ground. Yeah. At the bottom now. Never thought I could be this low.
I wish y'all could turn this fuck ass music down. The fuck is this music playing, man? That again, you're at yourself, you're composed, you set your car, your camera, your phone up on the dashboard, on the steering wheel, wherever it's at, and make sure that it's not going nowhere, and you press the button on there, and then you start your quote unquote theater performance in front of the camera. It's fake. It's fake. Because when people have real crash outs, when people have real emotional distress and real trauma, they want to be left alone and they don't want to put a camera in their face. Oh, who are you, Mr. Outlaw, to tell people how they can grieve? Normal people grieve away from everyone else. But these people in modern times would rather grieve with a camera in their face so everybody can see it and give them some emotional support and make that dopamine rush, make it feel a little bit better. AKA needing a drug hit to the brain to get over your little shindig going on here, man. Are these people genuine? Yeah, I do. I actually believe they are genuine. That's why I'm telling you. I believe these people are genuinely fucked up. This type of shit has always been cringy to me. People get on the camera and just film themselves saying and doing whatever the fuck they want, and apparently people ain't. People don't give it a second thought. Thoughts. All right, let me see if I can get that clip pulled up here. It's the one I'm thinking of. If it'll pull up, come on. Oh dear God. Yeah, that's the one I thought you were talking about, Riggs. All right, let me see if I can pull this up here real quick. We'll go right back to the show here. Get back on some business here. Come on, StreamYard. Come on, Bessie. Yeah. So fucking retarded. Oh my God, that is so fucking retarded, man. That is so damn retarded. That's hilarious. Batty over there putting mini videos together of people, man. Shit's funny. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Let's get back to her. Yeah, I might put that as a side gag. I don't know. That's Hank Jr. Honeycomb. Modern women and their poor me cringe-a-thon. Yeah. Oh, I know.
Felt like falling down an endless hole. No, I don't see the point.
Who the fuck is making maybe? Like, seriously, turn this fuck shit off. Turn the fuck shit off. Like, why y'all got to play some gay ass music too? Turn the gay ass shit music off, man. Tell you what, if we weren't on YouTube, turn some Testament on or some Slayers, Pantera, actually good Metallica before they sold out. Put some good ass music on here. Shut the fuck up with that stupid crap.
I don't hear God calling in the dark. Now my limbs are cold, screaming out help, but it just echoes.
By the way, go back to what I said a while ago. Why are they making these types of videos? What's the purpose of this? Are they genuine in it? No, I don't. I personally, me, in my opinion, I don't think they're genuine. This is clearly for attention. This is clearly for you to give them validity. Oh my God, what a stupid pixie. Yeah. Outlaw, somebody needs to pray for these bitches. I agree. And we gonna pray for these women because these women they need the Lord's help.
Let us pray the pimp's prayer. Lord, please pray for the soul of this bitch and guide my pimp hand and make it strong, Lord, so that she might learn a hole's place. Amen.
Amen. Yeah.
Ooh! Slap the demon fire out of that soul, boy. Now, who are they crashing out in front of for and to? Why you, Chad? Why you, Tyrone? The men that she's attracted to, the men that she wants to for them to see this. The attractive guys. No, I want you to see me. I want you to see me crash out. I got a heart. I got a soul. Never mind the fact that I set up the camera to do this, and I was perfectly fine 2 seconds before I started this video. Meaning, they turn this bullshit on and off on a dime. Yeah, because you're going to tell me that these women are sitting there boo-hooing and screaming and crying and bitching and shaking and like a little chihuahua trying to pass a turd, trying to set all this up. It's too well made. It's too professional looking, almost like they're professional victims.
Only one way out of here. I don't think I can reach it. Everything I would do, erased by all of my demons. My story is sincere. I've just lost all of my reasons left to stay.
He already left. This is attachment, not love. You're not stuck. You're just refusing to let go while he moves on.
Every ounce of my body wants to respond. Like literally.
Going flying, gents. All right, Mr. Honeycomb. This chick right here, another example. Another example. I don't see tears. It looks just like to me like she's smiling, like she's talking and smiling at the same time. What the fuck is wrong with these people, man? What the fuck is wrong with these people? Seriously.
Every hair on my head. But I can't do it. I can't do it. It's not healthy for me to respond. One, hello. And two, what would that get me?
They're not trying to understand.
I don't know. What is making dumbass videos like that? Where does that get you? What's the point in all that? Why do you feel the need to press record on your smart device? It's not very smart. You're pushing a button on a smart device that's not very smart. So something's wrong there.
Understand you, they're trying to access you. If replying costs your peace, don't open the door again.
You're tired? I don't need no man girl here to let you know that I need my...
Oh, hold on. What the fuck are you wearing on your face? What the fuck are you wearing on your face? Yeah.
Man. And I didn't need no man because those men were not my man. But my man, I need him. Like oxygen. Mm-hmm.
I don't need a man turns into I need my man like oxygen. That's not independence. That's emotional dependence dressed up as confidence.
Is it just me, or am I like in the point of my life where like I'm so uninterested in men, but I also want a man so bad? Like I want a man.
Hold on. No, you are entirely confused from the top to the bottom. You are at that stage to where you're realizing you can't get the people that you want and give them how you want and for how long you want. So now you're coming to grips with reality that maybe you shot too high. Even though this is the thing this is the thing, the people that y'all are attracted to, the people that y'all want, the people that you shoot for, that you get upset for, that you get wet over, are nobodies. The Chads and Tyrones only look good on the surface to you. When you dig a little deeper, you find out that they're shallow. There's nothing in there but just a hollow chocolate bunny. There's nothing to them. And if you're attracted to that type of scum, what does that say about you? What does that say about you? Why do you think we make fun of women all the time for choosing these types of men? Because it's a bad reflection on you, ma'am. What you're choosing is the bottom of the barrel. I don't care how many celebrity phone numbers they've got in their phone. I don't care how much money they got. I don't care how much weed they sell. I don't care how many Lambos they got or how many fresh J's on their feet they got. These types of people are the lowest of the low. Why? Just pay attention to the content of their character. There's no morals. There's no ethics. There's no values. You can't have those if you're going to make money in this system. Morals, ethics, values, principles don't make you very much money. What do you mean, Mr. Outlaw? Coming from family-owned business? Being honest versus people who cheat the system and makes all kinds of money? So you're attracted to people that have nothing to offer except their body, except physical currency, not backed up by anything called fiat. Most likely selling drugs. We're not talking about your neighborhood whiskey, moonshine maker, your local weed salesman. I'm talking about the people that straight up sell you cocaine, heroin, meth, all the hard stuff, and make money. Yeah, those are the people you find attractive. Those are the people you want around you. Those are the people that makes your coochie tingle. To me, that only tells me that you are attracted to trash because maybe you are trash yourself. You telling me you can't do any better? You telling me you can't go out here and find one of the 99% of men out here that don't have any of these things? I'm not attracted to that. That don't make my pussy tingle. Well, first of all, the pussy ain't nothing to do with a fucking relationship, ma'am. What you talking about? If I ain't attracted to him, then I'm just not going to waste my time. Pussy thinking. Because it all revolves around how it makes you feel. Chasing a feeling. A feeling in the pants, a feeling in the head, a feeling all over your body. It's what you chase. No wonder they're so addicted to drugs. No wonder they take so many head masks. No wonder they're addicted to people that do shit like that. It's all a drug. It's all an emotional addiction in the brain pan.
So bad, but I'm so uninterested. Like every man that comes my way, I don't respond. I don't flirt back. I just don't care. Like I don't.
No, you're just still maintaining your too high, too out of orbit status that you really don't have. You're not letting go of what's keeping you single in the first place. You refuse to let go of that which keeps you single. You're delusional. You refuse to let go of the delusion. I want to give her the tingle, slash her tires. Johnny Queso. Mr. Fish got news. Yo, my man. The poos ain't nothing but a greasy slip. The ass ain't all but an inch from it.
Care to put forth the energy like I don't. A nice man has came my way and I still just been like, cool, because I'm good, but then I lay in my bed at night alone and I want a man so bad, so like, what's wrong with me?
Nothing's
I tell men no, but I want one so bad. Shut up, Riggs. You're fucking crazy. That's what's wrong with you. You're fucking crazy. You're fucking delusional. You refuse to acknowledge it. You are your own worst enemy. Ma'am, ain't nobody's fault but you. It's you. You're fucking crazy. You're psychotic. You know, when you hear women out here brag about being bipolar and crazy and psychotic, and I'm just a crazy bitch, right? Johnny Midnight, you know who I'm talking about. Put that knee up in the camera, right? When you see women talk about bragging about being a crazy whammon, a crazy biatch, I'm bipolar, hope you can handle me. Gentlemen, I'm here to tell you, I know that people like to treat that like a game and it's all cute and thinking that a crazy woman is just cute and it's a turn on in bed. But I'm here to tell you, when they say that they're psychotic and crazy, they're not kidding. And that ain't a good thing. And that ain't something to get horny and wet over. This chick's acting all crazy. Oh, that's hot. Oh, I bet she gives great head. Did we forget that there's something wrong with their brain? There's something wrong with the chemistry in their brain pans. There's something wrong with their biology. You know, people that used to say stuff like that got put in the loony bin because they were crazy. Now we celebrate it, and now as men, some men, we dick think and want to stick it in people that act like that. So what does that make the men that do it? Makes you crazy as well, in my opinion. In my opinion. We got Mr. Arvero, Mr. Gone with John in the chat tonight. Hello, good sirs, fellow Alabamian. Roll Tide, roll Tide.
wrong with you. You're just emotionally drained. When you're burned out, you shut people out but still crave connection. That push-pull is exhaustion, not a flaw.
Whenever you're going through a breakup, the hardest time of the day is at night because it's the time that you've spent some of the most intimate moments with your person. You come home from work, lay on the couch, watch TV, go to bed, say goodnight, say I love you. And then all of a sudden, that's not happening anymore. It feels like a death. It feels like there's obviously there's someone missing and there is someone who should be here and they're not. And that sucks. I think the biggest adjustment for me.
That sucks as she starts laughing in the camera like it's a bad blooper or outtake or outro. A bad take, a bad blooper. I said before, I'll say it again, there's something mentally off with people that do this in front of a camera. I know I'm not the only one. I see women do this constantly. I see some men Some young boys do this constantly on social media, putting them on TikToks and whatnot, coming across, trying to go viral. Every one of them, every goddamn one of them wants to go viral. What do you think these types of videos are for, gentlemen? You think they do this for their health? You think they do it so that that one friend of theirs sees it and gives them validity? All this is done to get their self out there, to paint. It's their audition tape for America's Got Talent. That's all these TikToks are. Hi, my name is Sarah, and I'm 24, and I'm a single mother, and I have 4 kids, and life's just so hard. God damn it. Get the fuck out of me. And so you got Simon Cowell and whoever the fuck else is on that panel, Howie Mandel, and sitting there watching like, oh, sweetheart, we're so sorry. You know, the audience, aka the culture. Every one of us are Simon Cowell and Howie Mandel, and we're watching these whammons and some of these guys do this stupid shit. The TikTok America's Got Talent audition tapes is what I call this. You want your 15 minutes of fame. Everybody hopes the video they make next is the one that gets the sponsorship dollars, gets the ad with Pepsi Cola or Coca-Cola, or gets them a nice sweet deal with Pringles or some stupid shit like that, so they can get their bankroll and get their money, because that's what this comes fucking down to, folks. Let me tell you something about the nature of playing with people's emotions. If you are somebody that has made this into a game, the nature of that being is as long as they're having fun with it, it's still a game. People that do this are hoping that they become somebody on the side of a Pringles can, or gets the next big deal to be put out there to get their bankroll, because that's just how selfish these people are. And then once they do, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about this shit no more. Just like feminism. All these fuck ass women that do this dumb shit, as soon as they find somebody that makes them happy, they are going to drop feminism like a fly. Same with some of the MGTOW guys. You find that woman out there that you love so much. She's new to you. She smells good. She's sweet. She's got that new tire smell on her. You know, primed to proper, ready to ride. This some bitch, put some miles on that mother. They drop MGTOW at the drop of a hat. People are fickle. People are full of shit. And I'm glad you can spend some time with me this afternoon and seeing just exactly how much bullshit that we're pointing out with each other. That me and you are taking these people apart like a science dissection project in biology class. That's what this is. This is bullshit. We're dissecting bullshit today, folks, boys and girls. In the science classroom, we're dissecting a big ass turd in the form of a woman crying on camera. Look at all that bullshit on the camera. In the shape of a crying woman. Careful. You'll cut something important, huh?
It's just learning to enjoy my alone time and enjoy my space and enjoy my pets and enjoy this new routine, because this is what it is now, and it's going to be an adjustment. But there's something really beautiful about it. I get to have so much more time with myself and to learn about myself, even though I'm grieving. But yeah, nighttime is really tough.
Nights hurt most because that's where the silence is loudest. You're not just missing a person, you're adjusting to a new reality. It gets quieter with time, not denial.
I went through my first heartbreak as an adult, and baby, that bitch almost took me out. That shit had me turning to God. I was in church every Sunday. Like, if you can, don't shy away from dating as a teenager, y'all, because that's an.
Let's take it from the top. Let me find a stick here and dramatically tap on my desk. Let's take this from the top, shall we? Look at what she is wearing. Look at how she is dressed. Look at her makeup. Look at the belly button on down below. I turned to God. I found God. I nearly got in church and found God. But I'm still dressing like a whore. That's why she's not in church anymore. Because the gospel made her sweat. Shut up, Ikami. I about said it. Shut up, Ikami. I about said it. Her sweating like a... Yeah, I about said it. Shut up, Ikami. You motherfucker. You putting words in my mouth. This chick is dressing exactly why she's no longer in church. And we need to pray for her.
Let us pray the pimp's prayer. Lord, please pray for the soul of this bitch and guide my pimp hand and make it strong, Lord, so that she might learn a hole's place. Amen.
Amen. Yeah.
What woman, sir? This is a hole. Does a child of God dress like they're ready to stand out on the sidewalk, and you pay her $400 for a blowjob and some sex? Mr. Outlaw, you can't judge her. My friend, she looks like she's wearing a swimsuit under that fucking jacket. And no doubt she's out in public like this. She's in the car. So what do you think? What do you think? Oh, man.
Don't nobody gives a fuck. Your job still needs you. Them bills still rolling in. At least when you a kid, you don't have no real responsibilities except like school. Bitch, let your ass be grown. When I tell you, I told my mom, this is how I told my mom when I was really in a dark space. I said, it feels like my ankles are tied to a truck and the truck is just driving and I'm just getting dragged on the fucking cement in the dirt. That's how I felt. I felt like I was so depressed. I was so heartbroken, like gut.
Is that where your britches went? You were drugged behind a truck and your britches magically came off, and so you decided to keep them off? We're not falling for this stupid shit. We're not falling for the stupid shit no more, man. So you one of them born again virgins, is that about right? You found Jesus magically in your lowest point in your life. Probably you caused it. I don't have sympathy for you. I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't got no sympathy for you. I ain't got no sympathy for none of you that act like this and dress like this. You are ready to get back out in that whore lifestyle because you're dressing exactly like a whore would. Who are you? Let me ask you this. Who are you advertising directly to? Gentlemen, do you know every time that they dress like this on camera, they are advertising their used bill of goods to some particular set of people? Who's your clientele, ma'am? Who do you want in them draws? It ain't the average 95% of men out here she doesn't find attractive. This is advertising to that one man that's a unicorn. To the Chad and Tyrone bro that wants to treat her like a family mom. Do they exist? Did you really, with people like this, and I have to ask the question, did you really learn anything? if you turned right back around and went out and started dressing again and wanting to be a part of that lifestyle, did you really learn anything? Or are you just another person that's on here making their America's Got Talent 15 minutes of fame audition tape? I don't fall for this shit. Personally, all 18 of you here this afternoon, I don't fall for this shit. I'm not bragging on me. I'm not better than nobody else. I'm just telling you from one MGTOW to another, I don't fall for this shit. You now you're a reformed Christian, so now you want to do the right thing. Now you want to be a trad wife. Oh, but you're still dressing like you want somebody to take you out behind the woodshed and fuck your brains out. Is that right? You damn near naked. And you definitely put all that makeup and stuff on and did that hair before you got on camera. I'm here to tell you. What are you doing? What the fuck is you doing? Are you trying to find a good church, man? Is that what you want? For the pastor to sit there and to openly shame him for not marrying you up? Tell me this. How many kids you got? Outlaw, I am going to go quick so we can get the panel going. Hold up.
Wrenching, don't want to eat, crying all fucking day at work. But it's like life still is going. Nobody gives a fuck. Car payment still due. Your part of the rent, your rent, your roommate, either whether you live alone or whatever. It is hard as fuck. Like just being an adult and dealing with something so fucking heavy on your heart, bitch. Like y'all, I could cry, think about it.
That heartbreak didn't make you that bitch. It just showed you how intense attachment can feel when it breaks. Life moves on regardless, and learning to function through that pain is part of growing up, not becoming hardened.
The way that you found him is exactly how he's going to leave you. For example, if you were the rebound after he got out of a relationship, when he gets out of a relationship with you, there will be an immediate rebound. If you met him while he was in a relationship, when he's in a relationship with you,
before you send out the mental gymnastics and the whole math, why are you concerned about somebody that you broke up with or broke up with you? Oh, I know. For some people, I can't get them out of my head, outlaw. I can't forget about them. I can't forget. I can't move on, player. Funny how all that happens, when you realize what you had and now it's gone. Funny how all that type of thing happens, ain't it? All right, get back to your hole, man.
he's going to meet someone else. That's a character flaw, and that is his pattern. You cannot change a guy. If he's sketchy with her, he'll be sketchy with you. If he has commitment problems with someone else, he's gonna have commitment problems with you, and you're not the exception.
If he's sketchy in past relationships, he'll be sketchy in yours too. People don't reset character for you. You're not the exception to someone's pattern.
Dating as a plus size person in this generation is extremely difficult. Yes, I'm on the
Hold on. Missing throat. Yeah, my catchphrase apparently. What do you mean it's hard for you to date as a fat person? No, don't call yourself plus size. You're fat. You're fucking fat. Stop flaring it up. You're fucking fatty. You're a fattin'. What do you mean it's hard for you to find somebody? Who are you? First of all, who are you attracted to? What type of people? Who makes that little snatch down there tingle? Huh? Who are you looking for? And I guarantee you, it's somebody that sees her as just an option. I guarantee you, it's somebody that sees her as a just one night of fun. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear some more.
Dating apps, the forbidden apps. And most of the time it's, oh, we talk for a little bit, or it's just straight to you trying to smash. Or the usual comment, come sit on my face. I want that slow.
So basically you're attracting people who have a fetish for your body fat. You are trying, you're saying with your mouth, if you can keep food out of it long enough, you're looking for something serious. Serious people do what it takes to get where they want to be. And I'm going to tell you right now, when a mass majority of people wants you fit, feminine, fertile, guess where you fall in that category if you don't fall and break the sidewalk? If you are trying to attract certain types of people that like you when you're thin and skinny and fit, feminine, fertile, and you don't want to change because you're too chemically addicted to all the food and the slow death of fast food and the slow death of grocery store food and drugs and all that good stuff. If you don't want to change, then what the fuck are you bitching about? You understand you can fix your problem. Now you stop it, Arvero. Stop it. Riggs attracts women. Come on now. Come on, y'all are just these guys here now.
Burn shit. Like, let's not rush to date. Let's enjoy each other's time and company. Hell, start out as friends first and then see if dating happens. There's no reason to rush into it. That's how things go south. Girl just wants flowers. I'm so sick of people just see.
No, they don't. No, they don't. On Valentine's Day, if that's all that they wanted, that's all they would sell. They say, and you being a fatten, you'll love this. What do they sell the most of on Valentine's Day? I'll give you a hint. It's what they sell every other holiday of the year in some form or fashion. Chocolate. You know that for some of you whammons, you got to have chocolate or you turn into a demon for some stupid reason, right? If I don't eat my chocolate, I'm going to kill people. Yeah, how many people have heard that? You want your chocolates. You're a fatten. I know you like chocolate. Don't try to bullshit me. I'm a fatten too. Don't try to bullshit me. Well, I'm not really as fat as I used to be. And I'm just saying. Don't try to bullshit a fatten. Don't try to fool a big back. Big back, big back. Don't try to fool me, man. We love that chocolate. We love, especially when we wait after Valentine's Day when it's on sale. I know that's what you do. I know, because you complain and bitch, you can't find nobody. You go up into Walmart and you find all that chocolate on sale. Yeah, I know your big back ass gets excited as fuck and gets wet. Buy you about 10 or 15 of them hoes. Hmm? That's not what you did? Shut up. Shut up.
Being me for my body and not for who I am. That's what sucks about being a lover girl is because I have so much love to give and so much energy to give to other people, but I get burnt out so easily because I give my love and my energy into the wrong person. To the people who don't fucking do.
Who the fuck's problem is that? Hey, big back. Hey, big back snack attack. Whose problem is that? Who needs to take accountability for choosing wrong? Right now, men don't choose, and the gatekeepers of sex. That's women. If you are in a relationship, it's because you gave them consent to do so. If anybody is seen with you, if anybody, man related, if any man is seen with you, having sex with you, all that stuff, in a relationship, whatever, if they are there with you, it is because you consented to them. You consented. If they're there, it's because you wanted them. You chose for them to be there because you are the arbiters of sex. Men are not the arbiters of sex. You know what that gets us? That gets us called rapists and pedophiles and all kinds of other shit that's stupid as fuck, even though we're all grown adults. You're the gatekeepers of sex. It don't happen unless you and other women say so. Mr. C. Jones. Good to see you, Brother Jones.
Deserve my love. And that's one of the main reasons why I stopped dating, is because I cannot deal with this. You trying to smash? I can't be seen with a big girl in public.
If he's sketchy in past relations.
Yeah, because there's something wrong with a woman being overweight, stupid ass. There is something wrong with a woman being overweight. There's something wrong with men being overweight. I speak to myself. Trust me when I tell you, I speak to myself as well. Because there's something wrong with a person that's got all that body blubber on them. You know exactly why, ma'am. Take the hint and take the fat off. Take the fat off. Take it off. Lose it. No, it's not that easy. It's not that easy. Shadow Sonata, good to see you as well, brother.
Relationships, he'll be sketchy in yours too. People don't reset character for you. You're not the exception to someone's pattern.
Just the other day, I recently had a client, a female client. She asked me, Miss Anita, men, they're not enthralled with women anymore. They don't approach in public. They don't chase women. They're not obsessed with women. They don't see our magic. Why do you think that is?
Hold on. The fuck do you mean magic? I don't. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What do you mean magic? You mean the ability to pull the wool over people's eyes that you're not really who you say you are, and then when you put a ring on it, suddenly you become that person? Maybe I'm reaching here. Maybe I'm reaching. I don't know.
And I responded, because we don't see our own magic.
Ma'am. You're a human being. Listen to what I'm telling you. Okay? Listen to what. Let me enlarge the chibi. Little chibi. Look at little chibi. Little chibi getting huge. Look at that. There is no such thing as magic with you. There's no such thing. Look at Johnny. Look at that cute little chibi. Look at that chibi. Look at that sweet little chibi. There's no magic. There's no magic. You're a human being. If there's any magic to be had, it's because people are giving it too much power and validity that it doesn't deserve and have. If people worship the vagina. Let me put this old girl back on here. Hold on. Little chibi. Let me put her back over here. There you go.
We spend so much time adorning the outside of ourselves that we have lost.
That you chose to put on yourself. You chose to put all of that fake up on yourself. That female war paint. What are you going to war? Who are you going to war with? Who are you going into competition with? Hello. That's why it's called war paint. They're going into competition with somebody. Somebody.
Our ability to have inner magnetism, inner femininity, inner feminine power. Feminine power is not performative. It's not something that you have to put on. So between all of the BBL surgeries and the weaves and the wigs and the makeup and the lip filler, like you all think that is what femininity is. It is something deep down inside of you that every woman, I believe, possesses, but they never really activate, especially now in this modern day world. It is your intuition. It is your ability.
Oh, you hold on. You mean those intuitions that sometimes get you wrong? If intuition was correct 100% of the time, they would market it and make money off of it. Intuition is not always right. Intuition is something that you will get wrong sometimes. Where's the magic in something that can be wrong about 25% of the time? Huh? Where's the magic? Word salad without the tomatoes for outlaw.
To nurture things like your babies and your plants and your pets. It is your softness. It is your knowing. And that is actually why men, they don't see that in women anymore.
Because women don't have all that. That crap is fabricated to build it. In my opinion. Go ahead.
They see, really, if I'm being honest, they see themselves. You all have become a mirror to a man, and not in a good way.
We've been polishing the outside and neglecting the inside, then acting surprised when attention fades. Nobody is chasing insecurity dressed up as confidence anymore. People respond to substance, not performance.
I'm on day 2 of a breakup, and yes, my eyes do look like this from crying. But I think that's actually a good thing because I'm feeling my feelings and letting myself really sit in the grief when it happens. And there is something particularly shocking and brutal and sad about a breakup that is no one's fault. No one did anything wrong. No one did.
Bullshit. People don't. Let me see if I can explain this slow to you. People don't wander into each other's lives and just haphazardly go through the motions and then just haphazardly just disappear. As if you two were physically in each other's presence, but you never acknowledged it, and then you just drifted apart. That don't happen. That don't happen. It's always somebody's dealing and fault that why it breaks up. Methinks you were the reason it broke up. I'm just gonna tell you right. Let's go diddly dee da doo da. I'm just gonna tell you skiddly doo da dee da right now. It sounds like to me you're the problem. You were the reason that it broke up. Are you the ski diddly doo dum reason that it broke up? I think so. And you can tell that it was their fault because they're trying to smooth it over like it was nobody's fault. It just happened. We just happened to be dating. We just happened to want to talk about future events and plan a family. And now we just, nobody's fault. No skiddly doo dah, nobody's fault. It was just, we just, yeah. That don't happen. Skiddly dee doo dah. I wish every one of y'all could see that skit that me and him's talking about. Johnny, that shit's hilarious.
Anything cruel or said anything mean or crossed a boundary or whatever. Sometimes breakups just happen because people aren't super compatible. And at least in
Yeah.
other breakups, you get access to rage as like something that.
By the way, look down there in that bottom bit of that picture. What's she advertising? What's she advertising? Oh, it ain't no Wendy's Baconator down there on that billboard. It ain't no Wendy's Baconator down there on that set of billboard tits.
Fuels you to feel good about the fact that it happens. It's just like, oh, that person's a jerk, and why would I want to be with them anyway, and blah, blah, blah. I'm not having any of that right now. He was lovely. He's a very kind and generous man, and we're just not the right fit. And so I have to like disentangle my heart from this last 7 months of commitment without getting to lean on anger or alienation. And so instead, I'm trying to focus on what I learned, like how to be in a relationship with someone who really is very kind and how to advocate for my needs.
What did you do to break that up? What did you do, ma'am? What did you say? What did you do? Or what was it that you didn't do that caused that shit to break up? Oh, it just so happens. Me and him just so happened to, nobody's fault. It just, everybody just went their own separate ways. Yeah, bullshit. Bullshit, ma'am. And you know damn well that don't happen in divorce court either. We all just went our separate ways. Wasn't nobody's fault. The divorce court just picked a side and went after their resources, right?
And how to recognize from my gut and how I'm reacting to the relationship that the needs aren't quite being met. And
like what? So help me God, if you say fucking sexual, I will reach across this screen. I'll slap them Velma glasses off your Scooby-Doo head ass. Don't you fucking insult my intelligence by saying your sex needs were not met. I guarantee you, if that's the case, or what was it, financial? What is it, financial? He didn't meet my needs financially. Why? Because you had too big of a dream, too big a fantasy in your head that he could not live up to because you simply refused to Scooby Doo Doo. He said, "Shut up, Johnny. You got me off track. You got me off track." It was either he wasn't satisfying her sexually, or he wasn't satisfying her financially, or he wasn't satisfying her emotionally, whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean from woman to woman. So that just let me know I was on track the entire time. I knew it was you. I knew it was you. I could tell you. You look at me. Look at me in the eyes. You got 4 of them. Look at me. Look at me with all 4 of them eyeballs. Look at me with them 4 eyeballs. 4 eyes. Look at me. You were the cause of that relationship breaking up, and I hit it right on the head. And I knew it was you, Mr. Outlaw. Mr. Outlaw, how'd you know? When the village people come ask me, Mr. Outlaw, how'd you know? Mr. Outlaw, what gave it away? Pay very close attention to how they skirt around responsibility. What do they say? Do they take responsibility? Do they not? When she said it was nobody's fault that they both went there, it was her fault. She knows because she's dodging that accountability and not saying it was her fault. That's why you know it was her. And she knew it was her fault. She didn't want everybody else thinking it was her fault. So they flowery and skirt around it and say, "Oh, my needs just wouldn't be met. my niece was raping me, man. Well, that motherfucker, that was you. That was you destroying the relationship because you didn't get sexually satisfied or financially satisfied or petted on or kissed on or whatever the fuck it is. You can spot these hoes a mile away. They're a dime a dozen.
How to try to communicate that, and how
and about a dozen of them all think they're dimes. You can spot these hoes a dime a dozen, and a dozen of them hoes at a time act like they're dimes. I'm just saying, man, we're on one tonight. We're on one.
how much time to give the resolution process, and when to notice that arguments aren't really resolving, addressing what resolution feels like to me versus continuation or abandonment of an argument. All this to say there's wisdom to be gleaned here, but also I can take any advice and comfort and emotional generosity that y'all have, because this is gonna just suck. It's gonna be hard, I think.
It's gonna be. Listen to what I'm telling you. It's gonna be hard because you made it hard, because his wasn't hard enough, so you went and made it hard. That's some mental bullshit gymnastics for your ass. For your ass. 19 people still with us here. 20 minutes till the top of the hour. We are putting that link out to you. We're putting that link to you. Let's get that link to you. I'm sorry. Mr. Outlaw. Why didn't you put that link out about an hour ago, Mr. Outlaw? Mr. Outlaw?
Will be okay because I can do hard things, but it's not going to.
You can do hard things. Was it not hard enough? Yeah, let's move on.
Be fun.
We've been polishing the outside and neglecting the inside, then acting surprised when attention fades. Nobody is chasing insecurity dressed up as confidence anymore. People respond to substance, not performance. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and stay tuned for the next video.
Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on. 1 minute. All right. Oh, man. Oh, Murgard. Well, hello there, Pilgrim. What's going on?
Not much.
Had to turn Jurassic Park down in the background. All right. Lay it on us, brother. What you got?
Oh boy. What can I say? Bitches be crying, as usual, about the shit that they have done. Oh, he left me with all the damn maple syrup and everything. He left me with the kids. He was the best thing. He was the best thing I ever had. Why did you leave him? Why the fuck you leave him then?
Yeah, it never makes no sense when it comes to that, does it?
It never makes sense.
Mr. Remote, what do you have to say, sir?
What's up, homies, man? I don't know if you saw the last comment. I've been throwing some good comments in there that you've been completely glossing over, but that's all right. We can talk about that later. No, I just said she's trying to church it up, but you can't deny the turd in the punch bowl, which is her. Because if any dude, if she says no one's fault, nothing really went wrong, it was just incompatibility. No, something happened, and it was her call to end it. I'd bet MGTOW Much Life on it. That's how confident I am. If we were to ever get the true story.
Yeah. Anytime you hear somebody say, we just went our separate ways, you can bet it was their fault. And she just admitted she literally, Ramadi, she literally told off on herself when she said, I just weren't having my needs met. That's code
just
for
wasn't having either he wasn't throwing the dick at her the right way, or he wasn't holding up his end of the financial obligation, whatever. But again, it could not have been either of those two things. Again, hell, whatever fucking pops into their head at any given time is what they fucking run with, right?
Right.
Because it justifies it in their fucking mind.
Real maple syrup is good as fuck. I'd take a jar of that over her. Mochi, good to see you, man. Ain't seen you in a minute. If y'all want to, get up on panel, man, because we're only going for a little bit longer and then going over to the VC and hanging out with the fellers. Y'all get up on here. Get up on this panel.
But no, all these women so far. But again, I've noticed that dude, whoever's channel this is not really acknowledging the issue.
Yeah.
He's not calling it what it is. And I don't know why. Again, he's saying, this is why this happened to you, or this is why you're feeling, but he's not, I don't know, maybe because he's not looking at it from our perspective or point of view, which again, I'm not saying he has to, but again, that's a valid point of view, I think, that we have. Yes.
Oh yeah.
To sit there and go like, no, dude, I don't see no tears. She took the time to set up a camera. She fucking edited. She added fucking background music, and then she posted it.
Come on, there we go.
So how upset could she possibly be? Well, and I say this, my own personal experience, dude. When my fucking second ex-wife decided that we were done, dude, within 2 weeks of me getting fucking kicked out of the house, within 2 weeks, her relationship status on Facebook had changed, and we weren't even fucking divorced. So don't tell me that they don't have a fucking standby dick, on deck in the chute, ready to go, because they do.
Yeah, by the time you figure it out, they probably already took the horse out to ride a few times.
Yep. They have a habit of doing that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I mean, again, and I'm not mad about it, talking about it now. I was then, but I'm not, because again, I just understand. Like I said, it's not hatred. It's just, I understand them better now. Because it totally goes against their nature to not have some sort of safety net, something waiting. I mean, that's not how their brains are wired.
Well,
and men don't. Men are the ones that take it the hardest. They're the ones that are like, oh, I'm, gonna, not gonna fuck with anybody for a year or whatever, or, I'm just gonna go off and do this and just kind of remove myself. Not them. But again, because of this social media clout bullshit, and again, it's all performative, man. It's not real. I mean, I'm not even going to say it's borderline narcissistic. It's fucking narcissistic, and it should give people pause. Like, if you see a chick do that and you're thinking about, oh yeah, I can fix that. I can fill, all the emptiness in her that she's talking. No, dude, that should be red flag number one for you to run in the opposite direction as fast as you can, screaming at the top of your lungs.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Like if they're that age and they're complaining about not having a man around, it's like, how did we get here? You know, it's like you already know.
Well, not just that. I mean, the fact that they're posting it on the internet, and not only that. I mean, it's not like and again, like why is it the first their first instinct is to turn on the fucking camera and start recording?
Probably because nobody's paying attention to.
Because it is, but again, it's performative, so it's not. I mean, it's not real.
Yes,
it's not real. Because, like I said, I've watched I don't know how many of these freaking bitches fucking crying in the car or crying in the bed or whatever, crying in the goddamn bathtub, whatever. And you know what out of all those videos, you know what I've never seen, that I can honestly say that I've never seen? One single solitary, authentic, genuine tear shed. Because there's not. And I don't know, like, I mean, did they have their fucking tear ducts fucking surgically sealed up to where they can't cry, but they can act like they're crying, and dumbasses believe it? I don't know.
Well, shit. It's just like what you said, Ramadi. It's all a fucking performance. It's always been a damn performance. They do this shit for the sake of getting any fucking simp out there who's dumb enough to listen to their sob story and whatnot. So the simp falls for it. He gets in, they get in a relationship, time has passed. Now all of a sudden, after all the bills are paid, she don't want him anymore.
Yeah, she don't want the simp no more. She don't want the white knight no more. She don't want the cuck no more. She goes exactly back to what she was chasing or was involved with before. And I mean, it's wash, rinse, repeat.
Yeah.
Yes. That's why we tell men, stop falling for the stupid shit. If they're out here wanting you to pay bills and stuff, you already know that's false. That's not what you're there for. That's not what I'm there for. These women are just using you. Why? If you will take a look at a mass majority of the women in this country, they're overweight. They're fat. They're lazy. They don't want to work. They're parasites.
Outlaw.
And they get that. Hold on. And they get that way intentionally.
Yep.
Outlaw. The chick. I don't know. A couple of clips back. The one that said she was a plus size woman.
Oh,
and
yeah.
She's just so sick and tired of these fat fetish motherfuckers using her for her body, and she keeps falling for it. Well, here, I have a question, ma'am or miss. These men that supposedly have this plus size fetish, are they plus size men as well? Because I'm thinking that they're not. And even if they are, I'm wondering if there's a monetary transaction involved in this. You know what I mean?
It's not.
Like is she profiting? You know, going over to some dude's house and fucking trying to crush his goddamn head like a fucking watermelon by sitting on it?
As crazy as that sounds.
Because it turns them on. I mean, it's not that too far off the mark in today's society, Akami, and you know I'm telling the truth.
Yeah, you ain't wrong. Yeah, I wouldn't be as absurd and fucking crazy as that shit sounds. I wouldn't be.
No, not
I
you.
wouldn't be surprised.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is I would not be surprised if that was the case. Again, I'm not making accusations. I'm not accusing her or nothing, but I'm just saying these fucking chicks are just out there fucking reaching and trying to cling and hold on to goddamn straws because they're panicking.
Look,
But they're still trying to make it seem like it's our fault.
The chubby chaser self-admitted that she's only getting men for the most part that not wanting to be seen with her in public. That's a chubby chaser. That's somebody that wants to say they had sex with a fat chick and then moved on.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it's like what is that saying y'all always say in the chat over in BC? It's like the moped. Everybody wants to ride it, but nobody wants to be seen on one.
Yeah.
That's what fat women are. They're
Yeah,
still women.
you
They
know.
still have a vagina.
They're fun. They're fun, but you wouldn't take them home to meet mama.
No.
Hell no.
No. It's a fetish. You like all you like more of the woman there than what's supposed to be there. Whatever ticks you off. I mean, I have seen these people. They literally get aroused by people's fat. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. The big knees, the big thighs, the big stomach. I don't know what it is. Big cankles. I know that one skit in Family Guy where Bill Clinton was obsessed with women's cankles. I don't get it. I don't get it. Now, to each their own. To each their own. But
to each their own. But what is not to each their own is her fucking bitching and moaning and complaining about her fucking lot in life. When again, even though she calls herself plus size, whatever the fuck that means, right? Because again, that's up to the observer to make that fucking determination, i.e. the man. And again, whatever he's willing to tolerate or accept, correct?
Yeah.
Unless she's just, Jesus Christ, again, because you couldn't really tell because she's laying down and she's only showing, from like the neck up. So you can't really make much out about her. But, goddamn it, she's whiter than fucking all outside, which is possible. But again, dude, there are dudes out there. There are dudes out there that'll say, "Fuck yeah, I'll truck yeah, man. Give me your best shot." And she still bitches because she's getting male attention, but she's not getting the male attention that she thinks she deserves. I was like, "Well, you're a fucking fat bitch. What the hell you expect?" Self-admitted. I'm a plus-size woman. No, you're a fucking fat fuck. No, you're a fat fuck. Let's cut through the bullshit and call it what it is. You're a fat fuck.
Well, I have no problem cutting through the bullshit. I'll call him that all day.
Yeah. Same.
And I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it to be an asshole. I'm just being honest. I'm speaking in terms of reality.
As a fatten myself, I feel like I can speak on this because I am fat.
Well, I'm not sitting here, trying to preach from the pulpit like I'm some, perfect picture of health because I'm not. Yeah, I got, I'm 50 years old. I got a little bit of love handles. I got a little bit of a beer gut on me. But I don't know. I'm like 6 foot tall and I'm well proportioned. I'll put it that way. So, but either way, I'm not saying that to say that like I'm out there like trying to, primp and strut for chicks because I'm not.
Right.
Like I said, man, if I wanted to go get back in the gym, it would just be for me so I could live longer.
I just moved to a place that's got a pool and some gym equipment, so I got to get on it. No excuses anymore.
Yeah, well, Fish, my apartment that I've been at, let's see, what is this, third or fourth year? I can't remember right off the top of my head. But anyway, they've got a gym, but it's been closed down because somebody broke something in there, and they don't want people going in there.
That's lame.
Yeah,
What's the
that's
point of
pretty
even
fucking
having
lame.
it then?
I know.
They just.
But I
wait,
mean, again, I'm
you mean
not.
they
I'm not
hurt
like going to go
themselves,
in
or
there.
they broke the equipment?
I think they broke a mirror.
Oh.
But I mean, again, I would just go in there and probably just use because again, man, I'm way on the wrong side of 40, and I haven't fucking seriously worked out and shit.
Yeah, I hear that. Once you
Since
break the
since
habit of
about
working out, it's hard to get going again.
Well, I mean, the last time I really tried to do something was COVID, and that was back in 2020, and all I was pretty much doing was flipping a goddamn semi-tire up and down the sidewalk, fucking screaming and acting like a fucking lunatic. But then I got COVID, and I lost about 20 pounds. So no, probably just get on the treadmill and do some shit on the machines just to kind of maintain, maybe get my heart rate up a little bit. Nothing too major. Because I ain't trying to impress nobody.
Tom, I mean, you're not wrong. You don't know. You have no idea what these people are out here doing and got between their legs and all that. As a MGTOW man, you can avoid all of that and go straight to not having to put up with it. All right. I'll put the link out one last time. We'll see if anybody comes up here. And if not, all four of us can take a little trip to the VC. How about that?
Yeah.
Make it make sense. What's wrong with these people? Why can't they accept the fact? Why do they not like the fact that MGTOW men and normal men have walked away? Because they still treat every bit of this, the interaction with us and them, as a game. And they're upset because there's nobody playing the game, giving it psychological validity or consent. There's no competition. There's nothing. There's no point. None of this shit works the way it's working without men giving it validity. And men have been on the wrong side and the losing side of this game for far too long. They're tired of losing. That's what MGTOW is. People that's tired of losing when there's no reason to anymore. The game.
Is that video over?
Yes, it is.
Oh, was it? Okay, I didn't know if there was still more to cover. Okay.
No, we're done. We're pretty much on the way out now. So let me go through the chat real quick one last time. We got RO, Misanthrope, Tom Laundry, Shadow Sonata, Riggs Jr., Australian 03, Arvero, good to see you. Good to see you. Mochi Alex, good to see you. Johnny Midnight.
Mochi!
Good to see Brother Mochi. I don't get to see him anymore. He don't come around no more. He don't like us no more. Aru, good to see you. Bingus, good to see you in the chat tonight. Of course, Godfather Ramadi, Fish Guy Nukes, at Kami, all up here with yours truly tonight on the panel. C. Jones, good to see you, brother. Who else in the chat tonight? Phoenix made an appearance tonight. He is with his son today, so hope Phoenix is enjoying his time with the little fellow there. Riggs, good to see you. And Sigmund Rodan, I did not see you in here. Good to see you. Hope all's well with you. Arbitrary Mac. I think I passed retarded dwarf fair at some point. Good to see everybody here tonight. As, Adrian Blantz. There's Adrian Blantz. Honeycomb, the one and only Mr. MGTOW Infinium. Always a pleasure to see you tonight. And I believe that is it for the roll call. Good to see everybody here. Glad you could make it. I don't know if I'm going to be taking breaks in between streaming because I get burned out real easy doing this every single day. And unless you guys help me find content, so I don't know. Probably just I've been thinking about maybe just streaming maybe 3 times a week or 2 times a week. And I don't know.
Say it ain't so.
Yeah. So we've still got more of the comic book coming up. I've got some hobby stuff in the mail that's coming as well. So we'll be having some cool stuff come up on the channel here very soon. Also, the comic book is still in effect. I'm still writing stories for it. That's about it. So with that being said, let me sound the official Chinese maxing gong. And with that, the floor is all 3 of yours. You guys got any final thoughts?
Nah, I said my final thoughts.
Absolutely. Ramadi?
Nah, man, I kind of went off on a little bit of a tangent. So no, man, I don't got nothing else to say.
Fish?
Woe to America.
Yeah.
Collapse is incoming. Get right with Jesus right now, guys. That's my final thought.
Well, good advice. All right. If that's it, then we will bid you adieu. I'll catch you all on the next one. Same MGTOW time, same MGTOW channel. Don't get married, gents. Now is not the time to give in to the plantation, tuck tail, and go back. Streaming 2 times a week is fine. Huh? Yeah, we'll see.
Who said that?
That was Arbera.
No.
So, peace out. God bless. I'm thinking about doing some videos for the channel, some MGTOW videos. I found some interesting things to talk about, so you may be seeing that shortly. And just be on the lookout for that, guys. Other than that, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Until then, what you got to tell us there, Mr. Vincent MGTOW?
So, I guess that's all. Don't get married.